THQ.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you. Pretending you got a silver. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Don't hold back. And Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. That's a fact. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you, Scooby-Doo, I know we'll catch that villain.
Right. Welcome to Ruby Rose. Right. I can't do it. Frick, dude, I can't do it. I can't do Scooby's voice. It's too difficult. Alright, hello everybody and welcome to Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Let's go ahead and get this a game a-rollin'. Alright, so the Mystery Machine Part 1.
You smell that salty sea air, Scoob? You know what that means, buddy. Yeah. Seafood! Fried clams! Runa fish! Cracked crabs! Runa salad! Jumbo shrimp! Runa sushi!
All right, you two. Don't forget the real reason we're here.
Lobster bisque!
No, silly. We're here to solve a mystery.
Aw.
My friend Holly says there's strange goings-on up here at her family home, Mystic Manor.
Zoinks! Oh?
And she could really use our help. Look, there she is now. Hey, Holly. Hey, Daphne. I'm so glad you could make it. And you must be Freddy, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby-Doo. Wow, the whole gang. I've heard so much about you. Daphne's kept me up to date on all of your cases, so I figured my mystery would be right up your alley.
Really?
And what mystery is that? It's my uncle, the famous inventor, Professor Alexander Graham. He was just about to unveil some new top-secret invention when he disappeared without a trace. No one saw him leave Mystic Manor, and no one will help me search the premises.
Don't tell me. Because it's haunted, right?
Yeah, Shaggy. How'd you know?
Because it's always haunted.
Jeepers. Don't worry, Holly. We'll help you look around.
You said it, Daphne. We're not afraid. Right, gang?
Wrong. Yeah. Like me and Scoob have seen this show before. You guys can go poking around scaring up some spooksters, but we're staying right here in the old Mystery Machine. Only ghost-free environments for us. Rip Roastly is the way to be.
Okay, you scaredy cats. Stay here if you want.
Come on, guys.
See you later. You know, Scoob, I could really go for a Ruby snack. You read my mind, pal. Or maybe my stomach. Well, what do you know? Scooby snacks. Hey there, Scoob. Wait up. Leave some for me. Something smells fishy here. Not fishy, pal. Scooby snacky. Raggy, wait! Gee, Scoob, it's not like they got your name all over them. Yeah, well, actually, they do. Scooby-Doo! Raggy? I'm all alone.
Alright, it is time to finally delve on into the world of Scooby-Doo. So, guys, it is October. I figured it'd be pretty fun to play a game such as this. and I hope you all agree with me. Some of you may like Scooby-Doo, some of you may have preferred the Flintstones, or the Jetsons, or some other Hanna-Barbera cartoon, but I decided to play some Scooby-Doo. So yeah, this is one of my favorite licensed games of all time. Like, in terms of, like, movies and TV shows. Like, this is generally a really, really good video game. Really good platformer kind of game going on. And I can't get that yet. We gotta get some power-ups. We'll be getting a lot of power-ups in this game. So, we can unlock certain things by getting Scooby snacks, like that door right there. I believe this one requires, like, a certain amount. I think I can go ahead and go in as soon as I grab some more. I'm gonna go ahead and go over here real quick, grab 26. Might be some on the other side that I missed. Let me make sure just real quick. Ah, here we go. This is a warp gate. We just activated it, so that is good to go. We'll unlock that thing over there in a little bit. It's not really necessary, but it's a nice little thing to do, so we're gonna go ahead and feed these 25 Scooby snacks and head on into this little mansion. So it's going to say Clamor in the Manor Part 1. We're not really doing this part right now, just because it's more stuff that we'll deal with later. So I guess we're gonna play like a little scene here. Got a little magnifying glass and a little key. So, yeah, there really isn't a whole lot going on in here. I think that's Velma. No, wait, it's not Velma. It's not Velma. It's the other girl. It just sounds like Velma for some reason. Love that Black Knight photo. Swoosh. Alright, so we grab the key. You need the Professor Springs mentioned before you can make this jump. So, yeah, you do end up getting little things here and there. I'm just grabbing the Scooby snacks for the sake of having a few to go off on. I'm not 100%ing this game by any means.
Scooby-Doo, I'm so glad you found me. Ugh, it was just awful. As soon as we got inside the mansion, the mastermind appeared. He told us that he is behind my uncle's disappearance. Then he pulled on a lever, these trap doors opened up, and we were all whisked away. I've been stuck behind this locked door ever since. Here, take this map. It'll help you get around a little easier.
Alright, access the map from the pause menu. So now we can pause, go to map. Now we have our map. So that is awesome. I totally forgot that that's how you get the map. So that's pretty freaking cool. We'll go ahead and just kind of grab all these goodies here. And we'll probably leave that kind of stuff for later. We don't really have to do it right now. I think this book right here requires a power-up. So yeah, we can't do that right now. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get the frick out of this mansion. But yeah, I really do love this game. It's really, really fun. I've always wanted to do it for my channel, but just never really got around to it. So I'm glad I'm actually able to show it off for once. I thought October would be the best time. I had another game planned for October, but unfortunately I pushed it to next year for the sake of Halloween. So no big deal, though. We'll go ahead and talk to Don Knotts here.
Bet you're wondering where the key is to the gate, huh? Well, so am I. I'm pretty sure it's buried around here somewhere, but you'll need a shovel. Here, take this and get to work.
Alright, so if we take this shovel, we can dig with the circle button and all that kind of such. So let's go ahead and pick it up. There we go. Now we got our power up. I believe this is the one that has the key. Yes, it is. There we go. That'll unlock that gate right over there. So, yay for starting off with stuff. I think there's a few more flowers over here. They will have things for picking them up, I guess. Or, like, digging them up, I should say. Let's go and try to dig this up. I think they're just sandwiches, really. So, you're not going to get too far with things. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, they're all just sandwiches. So, if you get scared, sandwiches are basically your source of health. And if you run out of all 5 sandwiches, you die. You have to start over from wherever it was that you started from. Aside of that, there really isn't any lives in this game, so you don't really get the penalty of like, oh no, you lost 20 lives, game over. So that's something I do like, the fact that you can't actually, like, you know, get a game over in this game. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and go through here. We are going to the Mystery Machine Part 2. I think this is Mystic Playground or whatever the heck it said before we walked in here. For some reason, it did not call it that. So let's go ahead and talk to Don Knotts again. Alright, hello Scooby. I will give you some tips on some of the things you will find around Mystic Manor. Make tracks, Scooby-Doo. You can run... Okay, so yeah, he's just telling you how to do things. You can run faster with like the R1 button. Granted, I don't think I used the R1. I used the square button. Square button feels a lot better in my opinion. But could it just be me? I'm playing the PS2 version. I grew up with the PS2 version. I had the GameCube version at one point in time also, but I don't exactly remember what happened to it. I think the disc stopped reading, and I just never got to play the game since then. And then I ended up picking up a copy of this for PS2 for all time's sake. You can also ride these tires like a crazy dog, but it doesn't really benefit you too much, so let's go ahead and just jump off that real quick. We're going to use this tire here. This place isn't necessary for like completing much, but it's an area that you can get some Scooby snacks and get some stuff going. Get some cool goodies. I hope you guys do like Scooby-Doo though. I know I don't really know many people that say they don't like Scooby-Doo, so I'm assuming most people like it. I'm hoping, but I know I like me some Scooby-Doo. Though hearing the voice acting in this game, it really sends me back to like early 2000s, like late 90s, early 2000s, because I remember the voice actors that they used for the cast at this point in time, and I think they still have the same voice for Fred, I think, and then the other voices all differ. Yeah, this part right here is going to be a little difficult. It may be a pain in the butt to try to get all these Scooby snacks here because it's really randomized. There we go, I got a few more. Or like the hitboxes for these Scooby snacks are kind of a pain in the butt, so here's hoping for the best. Yeah, see, we like missed a couple, so here we go. Let's try swinging like, there we go. That's what we want to do. Shoot. We could probably grab some of these a different way. See if I can like swing hard enough. Okay, I don't think so. Hold on. Swoosh. That is not what I wanted. I think I can get the son of a. That's not what I wanted. I think we can grab these with. Oh, that's right. We don't have the double jump yet. This game has double jumping, but we haven't gotten that yet. Spoiler alert. I mean, come on, it's a platformer. We're going to get the double jump. Those games gave you the ability to get the double jump. Oh, we got it. Thank God. I'm just trying to make this the easiest way possible without wasting like a tremendous amount of time. So now all we have to do is grab that one. There we go. We're done. All right. So now that we've gotten that, I think we can get this thing on top. I think. Swoosh. 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 There we go. All snacks collected. And we got a little monster token. I will show you guys what the monster token does here in a bit. I think this here saves on your game, so I guess this was my old file from when I played July 2nd for like the shortest little bit. I'm going to go ahead and just write over it because that file is going to be a thing of the past here. I only played a little bit of it to make sure that the game actually worked, but I guess I got a good 24%, and I don't think I put the game down for a little while. I like playing this game for at least a decent amount of time. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. Donuts? Really? Really, Donuts? What are you...
I'm just messing with you.
You're creeping me out, dude. You just kept talking. I was like, I didn't hear a thing he said, but it was just kind of like, dude, I'm leaving. No more. Yeah, that was Mystic Playground. Okay, cool. We have a total of 104 Scooby snacks, and we don't really have anywhere necessary to have to go. So I'm going to go ahead and open up... Oh, you need 150. I'm sorry. I don't know this game a whole lot because I've never actually beaten this game. I've gotten pretty darn close from what I know. We're also heading on Shock on the Dog, part 1, so that'll be cool. Each section is broken up into parts, so it's actually pretty cool. I love the music here, too. It's really cool. You again, eh? Well, this is the fishing village. Be careful not to fall in the water.
Beat it, Mutt. You bother me.
How rude. Such a rude man. Such a rude man. Nah, actually, Don Knotts was a pretty cool guy. He was in a lot of awesome stuff. A lot of things I liked. At least, like, in later years. I didn't really watch too much of the older stuff he did, but a lot of his classic stuff was pretty funny, too, for the time, so... Very nice guy. Alright, let's go ahead and jump off that. That's a magnifying glass, eh? Time your jumps carefully. Well, yeah, around flying fish. I don't want to fall in that pit in general. It'd be bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. Go away. Hold on. Ooh, I died. First death. Yeah, look, see, that's a death penalty. You'll just come back here. We weren't far from where we were before at all, so... Yeah, we're fine. We will also get a power-up later that not only lets us bash our head in certain things, monsters, all these kind of things, but it'll let us run forever. Well, for as long as we want. But right now I have, like, a very limited run. You can only run so fast until, like, it decides to stop you, like, right... Well, that was a bad example. I kind of hit a wall. But it would have ended right about there anyway, so whatever. Can I actually get that? I feel like I can. I feel like I can. I feel like I can, but I can't. So we'll get to that later. But yeah, like I told you guys, I'm not 100% in this game, which means I'm not collecting all the medals or any of that mumbo jumbo. But I will be doing my best to collect a lot of things because you do need them, and it's cool to show them off too. This game isn't super duper important to 100%, but fun fact actually, if you change the date on your PS2, or like you actually play the game on set date of Halloween and or I think Christmas, it will change the, what's the word I'm looking for here? It will change the setting of what's going on. Like if you play this game on Christmas Day, like December 25th on your PS2's time, it will play snow in the level. So I thought that was pretty cool. We also got a cutscene coming up here soon.
Raggy! Hey, Scoob, am I happy to see you? I've been hanging around with that bird for a long time. Like, what's going on? It's locked. It's blocked. Why, it sure is. Come on, pal. Let me give you a hand. Or a leg. Throw me up onto that life preserver. Then you can swing from my legs to reach that crate. Okay, Raggy.
Now, guys, I'm letting you right now. I'm letting you right freaking now that one of my favorite quotes in any video game is coming up right freaking now. And let me go ahead and show you guys the quote. I believe Shaggy shall say it.
Now I know what a rubber band feels like.
Right there. Right there. That is some high quality stuff right there.
You go on, Scoob. I'm gonna hang around here. Yeah, get it? Hang around. I'll catch up with you later.
Alright, so two things I want to address. One, now I know what a rubber band feels like. Like I said, greatest gosh darn quote ever. I remember I said that for like a whole day just because it was hilarious. I was like, now I know what a rubber band feels like. People were like, what the frick? And I was like, don't worry about it. This game I just played. No, Jesus, that is the caveman. I want them Scoober snacks. Come after me. I need you to... Ow! I just needed you to get away from them. No need to be a jerk. Oh, God, we'll have to get the other ones later. Gotta watch out for those hooks. They will hurt you. I don't want to fall in no pit again. Because that would suck. God dang it. I would fall in the pit as soon as I say that. A good thing, like I said, you don't really get too far from where you were. So, yeah, we're fine. Actually, I could eat another sandwich if I am allowed to eat so. Alright, let's get around the caveman. I don't like caveman. He's a big jerk. Swoosh. There we go. Alright, we're good. Also, another fun fact, but I'll probably say that here in a sec. Because I guess Don Knotts would have freaking cut me off. And I don't appreciate that. Alright, we opened up another warp gate. So if you go to a warp gate, now that we have our map, well, you can do this without the map, but it's nice to have the map anyways to tell you where you are. We are right here, so we can continue to Mystery Machine. I don't know what that means. Let's see, where's the, like... Oh, well, anyways, that's the map. we'll delve into that more later. It's a little confusing for me right now. What's this? It looks like a switch, but I don't think it is. Let's go ahead and unlock this. You need 50 Scooby snacks. We have way more than enough. Shut the frick up. I'm trying to get all the Scooby snacks. I'm trying to clean up. I don't see you doing anything, you piece of frick. I'm doing all the frickin' work. Anyways, so now we're continuing on forward. The other fun fact I wanted to tell you guys about this game is, I believe it's very similar to the, what's what I'm looking for here, the SpongeBob video games, the THQ SpongeBob video games. Like, if you can tell, like, the jump is very somewhat similar, I guess. It's kind of hard to tell in a sense, but if you've played both of these games, they're actually pretty similar. The text too, like you see the text right there that says Fear on the Pier Part 2, or like in the top left corner, when we collect some Scooby snacks here in a sec, I'll show you. If you look, if you look right there, top right corner, if you look at the Scooby snack counter, that is the exact same counter, but, you know, slightly different to fit the more Scooby-Doo vibe. That is the exact same counter they have for SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom and the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. So, I know there was a Did You Know Gaming recently that said that, but I knew that beforehand because well, I've played both games, and I've done my research, so you just found the Professor Spring's invention. Cool. Now you can do a double jump by pressing X again after jumping. Sweet. I'm going to save our game real quick. Go ahead and save it on slot 1, see how far we got. This game isn't very long, so this will be a somewhat short Let's Play. Let me go ahead and just check real quick how far we are. Can I not? Never mind. I guess we'll check later. I suppose we'll check later. Whoosh, whoosh, double jump, which doesn't really help us because we're stuck in this mud. You cannot double jump in the mud, so like these Scooby snacks right here, I cannot get those unless I backtrack, which I might, since there's quite a few things here. I do think you have to come back anyways, so though there is a lot of backtracking in this game. Obviously, from the map you saw, there really isn't like a whole lot of place to go. It's pretty like fast-paced with like each area you go to. So yeah, we'll be returning to a lot of these locations. But for right now, we got our double jump, so I think we can actually kill this crab if we wanted to. Let's go ahead and turn around here and see this crab. See if we can kill it. Come on, crab! Swoosh, swoosh. Where are you? Okay, there he is. Well, at least I got a sandwich. I didn't know I needed a sandwich. Here we go. Boom! Look at that frick. Crab's dead. Yeah, if you kill the crabs, I think you might be able to get some goodies out of it. Like Scooby snacks. Oh, not Scooby snacks, I'm sorry. Sandwiches. They can feed you health and all that kind of such. I think there's different other forms of health too, but we'll get to that later. Alright, Shuckle the Dark, part 2. Oh boy, we might need to use the, teleporter, but no, actually we're not using the what is that? What is this? This button appears to be stuck. Come back after you find an invention that will let you bash it. Okay, so yeah, that was a button. I remember it being a button. You can use this teleporter to get back to where we were just from, but I'm actually gonna go this way. It's that one monster in the background. For some reason, after all these years of playing this game, I do not remember that monster being in the background. That's actually kind of freaky. Grab the Scooby snacks, for God's sakes. I don't know why it's not working. Huh. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I guess you can, like, use these boxes that barely actually work to try to get over there. Yeah, if you use this, you can also get over the caveman. He won't know that you're here, so that's awesome. Go and grab a sandwich. I need a sandwich, because I got hurt. Shaggy, you are not hanging around here, dude. You left. You fucking left, dude. Which is totally understandable because this place was boring, so. You know what I also find funny? I forgot to explain the other thing I wanted to say earlier during the rubber band joke. So, Shaggy was like, we were all worried, like, oh no, what happened to Shaggy? Oh no, oh, Scooby's all by himself. And then, like, we find Shaggy, like, what, 10 minutes later? Maybe. Maybe less, maybe more. Alright, so we've actually accomplished a decent amount so far for the beginning. We got a shovel, got the springs, already got about 2 of the power-ups, which is pretty impressive. I mean, granted, it's the beginning of the game. It's pretty easy to get this stuff, but when I was a kid, I progressed very slowly, or at least more slowly compared to what I do now. Come on! Why didn't you grab the pelican? You piece of frick. Yeah, that pelican, you can actually grab onto the pelican. Let me see if I can read this real quick. Hang on to the pelican for... Oh, okay, wait. You actually come back around. Never mind. I thought I was going to have to, like, skip ahead. There we go. So if you hang on to the pelican here, you can actually get quite a few goodies. And I don't think you have to move around too much. You don't even have to, like, swing from side to side. There's actually not a whole lot you can do here. So they kind of just force you to grab all these things. Look at all that frick. We don't even need those sandwiches. Man, you must have really freaked yourself up if you eat every single one of these sandwiches. You would have had to, like, really get hurt. There's also a Scooby snack that we missed back there, but whatevs. We should be okay. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of these crabs. Come on now. Nice. Alright. I wish you could bash these barrels, but I don't think you can do that. You might be able to do it later with the bashing power up, but for right now we don't have that. No, Don Knotts. We're not speaking to you today. Not today. Actually, Don Knotts, I think he was in quite a few Scooby-Doo specials. That's why he's in this game. But anyways, I think, I don't know why he's in this game, but he's in this game because he's in most things. Also, 150 Scooby snacks unlocks this. The Monster Gallery. Let's go. Alright, Monster Gallery. Part nothing, because this is literally the only Monster Gallery in the game. We only need one. We don't need more than one. This place is actually pretty spooky. What is this? You get to view something here. Movie Gallery. So that's like the cutscene of the game. I'm assuming these are like all the other things you can unlock, so it's pretty cool. Let's go back up to it. View. Picture Gallery. I'm assuming this is like concept art. Previous. I guess we. Oh wait, we can do next. I'm sorry. I'm assuming this is all we have right now until we unlock more. So that's cool too. We'll get to the concept art maybe later. Which one did I pick up in terms of token? Yeah, if you go up to one of these, like let's say we go up to this one, it'll just show you that you haven't collected the monster token yet, so you can't actually examine the monster. But we collected that greenish ghost, so that one should be, I think, here somewhere. Should be over here. I think it was like way further down. Should be any second now. There we go. This is the one we collected in the one place. No? Really? Which one did I get? I don't actually remember. I swear I did. It couldn't have been the ghost, right? I didn't collect the ghost. Yeah, I didn't collect the ghost. I'm like, man, this is like the most difficult part of the game for me so far. Trying to figure out where in the frick that token was. We definitely didn't collect you. I don't think we got Scarecrow. Who the frick did I unlock? There's a lot of monsters here. It does take you a very long time to get out of here if you don't have the normal running technique, so. Did we unlock the werewolf? That is a no. Or whatever your name is. I didn't get to read it properly. The zombie? No. I know I got one. I will figure it out once I get to it. It had to be this guy. I remember getting him. I don't know why I remember getting him, but yeah, it's definitely not you. Frick you. Yeah, I know for a fact I didn't get you. I don't. Oh! You know, I remember now. The first token you get in the game is this guy. My bad. Is Gargoyle. That is totally my bad. For some reason, I don't remember you. Alright, so it says, a good medium is rare. Scooby and the gang join a mysterious fortune teller for a seance? Seance? Can't really read that. It's kind of blurry after all this time. Once the footage is kind of like cramped down and screened for you guys on YouTube, you might be able to read it better than I can. But right now it's like super spread out on my TV, so I could barely read that last word. But anyways, we're leaving this place because we need to get the frick out of here. We need to leave. We need to be done with that location. Alright guys, so I think that might wrap it up for this episode. Let me just go ahead and make sure that I don't need anything else. I'll be going in there. I think we're going through this gate right over there. But before we do, we need a key. So now that we have a double jump, we have unlocked it and that gate shall be open. So I will see all of you guys next time on Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. We'll be heading on through that gate's right over there. So thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see all of you wonderful people in the next one. If you like this kind of content, be sure to give it a like, comment, all that kind of stuff. If you haven't subbed, sub, share the stuff. If you share the stuff, it gets it more out there, and then all that kind of good stuff for me. And all that kind of good stuff for you, because I throw stuff right back at you guys if you support me as well. So thank you all very much for watching this, and I'll see all of you guys in the next one. Take care.